What's popping, Guardians? It's a bit of a tough thing to say now, what's popping, Guardians, as we don't know for how long the Guardians thing will stay. And personally, I would say as long as we can. And that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. With the announcement that everyone has seen with Destiny 2, every end is a new beginning, we are now officially in the end game. We have the evergreen state of the game, and that is very heartfelt, is very sad. There's a lot of memories that I have along with my clan, many IRL friends too, and just many different people that I met through it. And even the events and experiences, day one raids, PvP moments. I mean, I've done all the comp emblems. Like, it's insane on how much time I've sunk into PvP, and let alone too, this game is unparalleled. There is no real competition. Everything else doesn't even come close. Why? Because it has everything, and the everything that is in it is of high quality. It's very underappreciated on what Destiny and Destiny 2 even is, because when you compare it to other things, it doesn't even come close. Yes, there are problems in this game, but many games have problems. Nothing truly is perfect, and even the closest games such as like Expedition 33 that are deemed to be perfect games still have problems, and that's okay. Unfortunately, when it comes to the live service side of things, Destiny 2 can no longer exist while Bungie is in its current state that it is. Marathon, as much as I do enjoy it, it was a rough start, but not more than I was understanding it as an extraction shooter. It is very fun, but it doesn't really cover at all anything that Destiny 2 has done. Even in the PvP side, I think a lot of it is very stale. It's just really fun to get a lot of cool loot or just hype moments from going from rags to riches. Like, that's seriously addicting. But that's as far as it goes. So of course you never see me done any content from Marathon besides just the live streams I've done, but I never done it officially on a YouTube channel because it's not the game that I want to just solely focus on, as Destiny 2 has always been for me. It's been something that I could very much happily log in and do content for and post it here on YouTube, especially for PvP build videos, as everyone has seen. And that's where I want to really end it up on. I'm now going to be doing D2 Project Evergreen with this, which is essentially going to be what an old friend, very close buddy, Jordan, or Jojo Joestar, that you've seen on the channel from time to time, once said he wants to make a build for every single exotic in the game. And I'm going to be taking that idea, and he's probably going to help me on this too. We're going to take that idea and we're going to be going onto that, and we're going to actually make this a serious thing now. The goal is to make a build for every single exotic in the game for PvP. It is a crazy ambition, but if there's any final things that could be done, that is it. And why is because we have different type and why? Because we're now in the evergreen state. It is now the final version of this game. So now when you ever look into my videos, or if someone looks up like, hey, there's a PvP build that I want to try out for its exotic, I wonder what I should try out. Now I have it, because time and time I've seen my videos be just kind of like useless because you can't do what you could do back then. And now that's no longer the case because unfortunately Bungie will be stopping the updates for it. And let's just hope that everything you see in this article is going to be exactly down to the T, because it all looks really, really good. But of course we gotta wait to see in 3 weeks, or a little less than 3 weeks, to see if it's going to be what we're expecting, and that's very much going to determine the outcome of it. I'm still going to do it. It just really depends on how difficult it is, because the last state of the game currently is for the PvP meta, it is rough, and already you have to sit through the game. As I described to someone, the game currently, Destiny 2, is a Toyota Corolla, a 1990s Toyota Corolla that is just trying its best. It knows it could still work. It's doing its best, but you know you gotta put it down eventually. That is Destiny 2 right now. It is a Toyota Corolla from the 1990s that it works, but every time you turn it on, you just expect it to just finally die. And that's unfortunately the game. Every time you launch the game, it just struggles. Disconnections, bugs, random errors. I was running a dungeon with Pinhead the other day, the latest dungeon, the Star Wars dungeon, right? And we just got error coded back to back, and it was just ridiculous. I'm like, this is the latest content, and it's still having these bugs that make it even difficult to enjoy the game. it's unexcusable. I am on team Destiny 3. I am a firm believer, and I believe especially in this beginning part of the article, this is kind of the situation that Bungie is, and it is difficult to even try to get something greenlit, to try to get something even 100% through the door, even into meetings. I can understand that. It's something I've studied in my college recently, and it's just not, it's a chaotic world right now, and even with just trying to get simple projects going out the door, especially in a studio this size, it's near impossible. There was another thing I saw online, I forgot who exactly said it, but it was basically a talk with Bungie directly, and one of it was basically Destiny 2, for Destiny 3 to be in production, Destiny 2 can no longer be in a live service. And that very much is where we're at. I feel like Destiny 2 needs to be at this point in order for even a chance at Destiny 3. And if it doesn't happen, it is what it is. My advice, if you haven't tried other games, definitely do so. I would like to also say that for the channel, I'm gonna do all that I can. I'm gonna squeeze out all the content. I basically wrote a memo about that in the Google Doc I'm gonna be pinning below because of the Project Evergreen, to also make it easier to get to keep track for myself, and also keep all the videos easy to access for the build videos. But I wrote that basically if Destiny 3 never comes out, then I'm just gonna dabble into variety as much as I can after I'm done squeezing as much content I can with Destiny 2. I'm honestly very, very impressed with the article we read in terms of content. The expectations were extremely exceeded. I could see this game, especially this update, lasting for till the end of the year, probably to the end of 2026. There's so much going on with it that it almost feels incomparable. It almost feels the exact thing that I was wishing for was a Forsaken level update to the game, and it kind of feels that way. So my many thanks to the devs, to the creative devs of this Bungie studio, and to the leadership, and to Sony. If you ever come across this video, listen for once. Take a deep breath and listen and watch that player number when it comes to the June update. You're going to regret it. Seriously, take D3 as a consideration more than you expect, because it's going to save you in the long run. All right, that's really all I have to say before it goes for too long a video. Just a quick wrap up. This channel is not dying. I'm gonna use this channel. Artiphite as well is something that just is tied to me. The Twitch channel, whenever I can, I am in a much more free state than I have been in the last year, because I've been doing college and dealing with jobs and unemployment and bish bosh, so it's not really encouraging to do content, which is why I've been gone. But it also has been gone because as a D2 channel, I don't have anything I can upload. Now that we're in Evergreen, it kind of feels more encouraging, because now I can really make something, and I know for sure in some time in the future it will still be possible to look back at the video and be able to play that build, be able to play it for myself. So document is in the description below. Definitely check that out. I'll also pin it in the pinned comments, that way everyone can keep track of it. I made a new playlist that's going to be regarding this video, so, or for future videos for Project Evergreen, so that's gonna be where all the build videos are gonna be. I'll kind of go in a firm balance between Hunter, Warlock, Titan, and just go through each and every one of them. And it's gonna be the traditional quality, so expect a good 15-20 minute videos, hopefully no longer than 30. After D2, we're gonna go variety. I have a lot of old clips and even future game clips, and then if Destiny 2 ever comes back, then, or sorry, if Destiny 3 is ever done, then I will pivot back to Destiny. And if it never happens, I will likely be posting my own fully fledged indie studio games here on YouTube, and even still upload variety content, as I'm still a gamer. I'm going to be playing games. But most importantly, my highest priority now, as of recently, as a recent graduate, technically, I'm still working my second degree, is game development. I want to do my own indie stuff, and it's going to be under some type of branch of Artiphite or whatever, but you'll see it first here on YouTube or in my Discord. All right, that's about it. Look forward to content that I promise you I will be delivering. This is one of those generic YouTube promises, but I assure you this is definitely something very serious on that I'm definitely gonna be working on till we hear something. It's kind of like a time buyer. All right, that's about it. That's really about it. Take it easy, Guardians.